Hi everyone, my name is Alejandra Sierra. I am part of the second cohort for the Nepantla generations. I graduated last May 2019 from Nevada State College with a degree, a Bachelor of Arts in elementary education with a concentration in special education and a minor in psychology. I started my college experience summer 2014, right out of high school. I just continued to the summer bridge program that June. And honestly, the way that Nepantla has helped me get to my dreams and my goals has been in numerous ways. Nepantla has impacted me in making me a leader and advocate for myself and my community. I have been able to speak out in regards to students and first generation undocumented students because I myself am a DACA student. So I get to be that advocate now because of what Nepal has constructed. I remember there's numerous workshops that helped you learn different skills. I learned that I'm a tempered radical, which means that I'm not just going to sit back and watch something happen. I'm going to speak up and I'm going to defend what I believe in. Also, there was different resources that were provided for me. I went to those workshops and I found the opportunity to connect with different mentors, with individuals that have connections in the community that led me to find scholarships, support groups, also individuals that have gone through the same struggles and of not believing in themselves and just getting you through the obstacles of being a first generation college student. And personally, one of my biggest struggles was believing that I could achieve something because of my status. And Nepantla has helped me value that status. Being a DACA student is no shame. Nepantla has shown me how to use that to my advantage, to make sure that I work harder. That way I can show other students that it's possible to complete and finish college, that it's possible for any obstacle for them to just surpass it. Honestly, Nepantla has given me the opportunity to meet wonderful program directors that are still in touch with me now. They were able to write letters of recommendation for me for scholarships. Again, I keep going back to scholarships because I don't get financial aid. And many DACA students, they don't either. So there was an immense help, not just financially, but also emotionally, mentally. They were there to support me. How I kept myself motivated when I felt that nobody understood my struggles, which this is more so towards my direct family, because since they didn't complete college, I wasn't able to just openly let them know what was going on with school, what was stressing me out, because they didn't know what the course entailed. They didn't fully understand how difficult it is and how emotionally and mentally draining it is to be staring at a computer screen with a blank paper for hours because you have writer's block. And that's something that I personally struggled with. I feel that writing was one of my hardest because, again, being bilingual, and also sometimes I get my ideas kind of mixed up and I tend to ramble on my essays. So I feel like writing needs some improvement, but again, I looked for resources. I looked for the writing center. I looked for mentors. I looked for students that were having the same difficulties. So just reaching out, definitely don't be afraid to ask for help. Your mentors, the program directors, other Nepantla cohort members, and their tutoring center. Seriously, Nevada State College has a free tutoring center. Take advantage of that. My experience as a first generation college student, I would say, was very pleasant, but it was also a roller coaster of emotions. The freshman 15 really hit when all that stress eating comes in handy. So I remember that having somebody to exercise and keep active was very important for me. And also being involved in a club outside of school, which was a ballet folklorico group that really kept me up in shape and kept my stamina up. And that actually motivated me because I had to get my assignments done as fast as I could in order for me to perform, because if not, if I didn't have a Saturday that was free, I wouldn't be able to perform what I love doing. It also, being a first generation college student, I was able to find more resources for myself that I could now pass down to other generations and other students. So if you need any help, if you have any questions in regards to what resources to look for, I'm more than happy to just let you know as much as I know, because I know how difficult it is, and I know how intimidating it is to ask for help because you feel like you're bugging somebody. But no, use your resources. Some easy advice that I have for new incoming students to the Nepantla program and as a first generation college student: don't ever give up on yourself. Don't stop believing, because you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. Look for your resources, ask for help. Don't feel like you're bugging anybody, because you're definitely not. They definitely might want the best for you and they want you to succeed.